Glad to have you with us from the state capital of Alabama, Montgomery, as we're excited to be here to see a couple of teams getting ready for a showdown to see who can come home as champions of the Camellia Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UAB Blazers, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Owls offense is on the field for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Looking to scramble. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Middle linebackers, they're middle linebackers because they're right in the middle of the defense. You put guys that have a nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time. They play the run well, and look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, getting the big sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
The Blazers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He'll throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. It's on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll do it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. On the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owl.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And the returner will be brought down. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up.
Oh, look out. There he goes. At the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Blazers will hustle to the line.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
He's back to throw on second down. It's complete on the right side. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Runs through a tackle. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the aggressive play call? 3rd and 1, and you still throw the football, taking a shot, saying, I'm going to go make a big play. The defense was disciplined, get the quarterback on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. He'll come out throwing on first down. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Connors. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Turns it loose. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Rice rushes to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. And the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. Can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. It's a draw. Plows through the defense. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Caught near the sticks. It's Jacobs. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Comes out throwing on first down. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Zeno. It's complete. Can anyone catch him? And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UAB. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They want to just keep throwing it. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Zeno. Unloads to the right. Pass on the way, it's picked off! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
To the air on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kick would be hard enough straight on. 57 yards. He's also on the left hash. The official says no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 30. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in lovely Montgomery, Alabama. And in many ways, this Camellia Bowl has lived up to expectations. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Camellia Bowl.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Headed outside for the line. It's Connors. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The play action fake. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. On the run, it's Connors. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt tying the game, they instead want to take the lead on fourth down. He'll do it himself. Not only the fourth and goal stop, but they get him in the backfield at the 4-yard line. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The Blazers are in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A third and long coming up here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to pass. It's Zeno. Looking for a huge play. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Still running at the 40. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Connors. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It is perfect. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Blazers want to move quickly. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Leaves it with the back. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They go to the ground. Hard running there.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. When you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Firing to the right, complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Dropping back, it's Zeno. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interested to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a run on third and short. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Owls are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Caught. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Throwing right. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Blazers in the hurry up. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking for a deep man. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. To the air, it's Zeno. It's complete to the left.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game day.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Into the end zone and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good. Just over a minute to go. All tied up, guys. Are we going to get a finish here or headed to overtime?
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT? Or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, it's loose. Finds a little space. And the defense got it.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game now. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
A first down for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Jacobs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Blazers pick up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on first down after converting with the run. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Touchdown, Blazers! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing off.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Rice. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the fourth. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man, it's Payne.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Jenkins. Lobs it off the back foot. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study from him. It's good! Reach forward when Petty gives them the W. And now they take the lead. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.